Good morning, everyone, and welcome in this new episode of the podcast Incentivizing Water Efficiency in Industrial Energy Production. In this episode, with the help of our guest engineer Amirhosein Farmani, we will go deeper inside the water consumption of the Mofatteh power plant located in Hamadan, Iran. In the previous episode, we talked about the technology that Amirhosein proposed for this plant. But maybe if you want, you can give us a quick explanation about the technology and the plants that you studied.
Yes, of course. Hello again to everybody. Actually, in the first episode, we explained that we take advantage of new system to reduce water consumption of the steam power plant by absorption refrigeration system that can help to condenser and wet cooling tower to consume lower water in the Hamadan in Iran.
So, going deeper on water quantities, could you give us some numbers about how much water do you recover thanks to this
Yes, of course.
technology?
Well, without using this system, actually, this power plant consume approximately 91.5 kilogram per second. And when we didn't added this system, but this is just proposed. If we can add this system to our power plant, we can reduce 31 kilogram per second from this water, and in the one day it would be 2.7 million per day. That is too much of the water can be saved in that area.
Yeah, definitely. Also because, as you said, it's located in an area that's suffering a lot of water scarcity. Also this amount of water can be precious. And what about the water sources that the plants use?
Well, actually, for supplying the water, the power plant is used from the 21 deep well in that area, but unfortunately, this extraction of the water in this area make a lot of problem. One of the big problem is that a lot of massive sinkholes were existed in this area, and also it has a detrimental effect on the agriculture part and cause uninhabiting some villages, that area. So local people are very angry about this situation that exists around the power plant.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
But why is dry cooling technologies or hybrid cooling system not applied?
Well, very good question. About the dry cooling technology, we need to increase the back pressure of the last step of the turbine. So when increase this pressure, we lose a lot of power. So it's not deserved to increase a lot of the pressure to loss of the power. On the other hand, from the another system that is a hybrid system that use from the water and the air at the same time, it's depending on the condition. For example, in the Hamadan, sometimes we have a very high wind speed that we cannot have an efficient hybrid system. So if you wanna take advantage of one system, it's necessary to analyze that location until arrive the good condition. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that this technology that you proposed can be applied also in other regions? Because, well, water scarcity is becoming a global problem. So probably also in Italy and other countries, we will need new technologies to approach.
Yes, of course, in this paper and this research, we just use the Hamadan power plant as a case study. But this system can be used in any places, any location, and continent. But it's necessary to consider all of the methods: air cooling method, wet cooling method, hybrid absorption refrigeration system, and all of them consider the economical point of view, energy, exergy, and environmental point, and compare all of them together to find which option is the best for our system. For example, Hamadan is far from the sea, and it's not possible to transfer the water from the sea to the power plant. But in Italy, or maybe in other countries, the sea maybe is so close to our industry, to our power plant, so we can transfer water and solve the problem very easily. So it's very important about the location of that power plant. Yeah.
And you mentioned also the economic point of view. That's a very important point because, as we know, it's difficult to go to the application of a technology often because of its cost. What about this case?
About this case, actually, unfortunately, if you want to use exactly this system, single effect double lift absorption refrigerant system, probably the cost will be high because we have a lot of equipment in this system. It's depending on the government and the power plant. If they want to have a very efficient reduction of the water consumption, this system will be very useful. But if the economical point of view is very important, maybe take advantage of other system, or using two systems at the same time would be better for the case. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your explanation, Amirhosein. And the proposed system offers a promising solution by saving up to 34% of water, as you said, in the wet cooling towers. We have to consider a minor trade-off in energy efficiency, but in some cases it can be worth.
Yeah.
And I think this could be one. So thank you once again, and hope to see you again and to follow your work.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I just want to say the last point. If you want to find more information about this technology, I really suggested to go to read my paper, that there are a lot of details about this system. And also, I have already wrote some papers related to the power plant, how we can increase the efficiency of the power plant. But right now, this point and this time, I arrived at this result that I think it's better to focus on a renewable system. Because even we want to try to reduce water consumption of the power plant, we increase the temperature of the air and global warming and other systems. So at this point, I decided to work a renewable system, especially solar system and photovoltaic system that don't need any water to production. So maybe one of the techniques would be change our mind instead of finding the solution, change our method to arrive the better result. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and see you, and bye-bye.
Bye, see you.